What is up, everybody? It's Ov here, and I'm going to answer the dying question of should I buy a PS Vita in 2014. Now, obviously, I have bought a PS Vita, and I've had the PS Vita for quite a while now. I've had quite a few models as well. This is the 3G model, and there's a few reasons why I think people should buy the Vita in 2014, but with some kind of worries. So, the first reason you should buy a PS Vita is if you have one of those in the background, the PS4. So the Vita with the PS4 works really well, and you can do the likes of remote play, which is probably the one kind of key thing that I would say you'd buy a Vita for. So remote play is basically the ability to play on your PS4, but either through the PS Vita screen or use the PS Vita just as a controller. So as you can see there, this connected over Wi-Fi has just turned on the PS4, and I can use the PS4 through my Vita. So that's probably one of the main reasons I'd say buy a PS Vita. If you have a PS4, there's no reason why you shouldn't. The ability to play on this, it's almost like having a Wii U controller. Now I know the Wii U wasn't a massive hit, and it may not sound that kind of amazing to you, but trust me, it does help. If you want to use the PS4 and someone else is using your TV, you can still use it on here, and you don't have to have any quarrels. Now, remote play on the PS3 is also getting an update, so if you have a PS3, you'll soon be able to do all the kind of features you do on your PS4 with the PS3. Now, this isn't guaranteed because they have said this for quite a while now, but I've heard that it is actually going to happen, and that would also be awesome because then you can play all your old games, including the likes of GTA 5, on your Vita, on the go, or at home when someone else is using the screen. So another reason to buy a Vita is probably the price of it. The prices have dropped significantly. Now there's the price on Amazon of the PS Vita 3G model, which is this one, which includes the ability to put a SIM card in here. I believe it's here, or maybe it's on the side actually. Yeah, there it is, right on the side. Put in a SIM card, and then you can have the ability to have 3G wherever you go. Now, initially people didn't like this because you had to have a Vodafone SIM, or I don't know what it was in America, but people believed it was region locked or carrier locked or whatever it is. It's actually not. I'm using an EE SIM in here, and as you can see, if I go off here, off this, I will show you that it's getting internet. So as you can see up here, my camera will focus on it. There you go, I'm getting T-Mobile 3G. This is using just a normal 3G model. It's actually an EE SIM in here, and that's obviously really cheap internet I get on here, and I get really good 3G signal, a lot better than the Vodafone gives you. So that's always a bonus because then you do have 3G on the go. You may have it already on your phone, but to use the PS4 link, you do need a Wi-Fi connection. If you have a phone with a hotspot, you can always create a hotspot and use it through that. It is a little bit laggy, but I've tried it and it works pretty well. Another thing with the price, you get basically this model with a 16GB memory card, which is usually something like 40-50 quid, which is outrageous. They're also bringing the prices down of the memory cards next year when the new PS Vita is released, but I'll go through that in a minute. But basically you get this Vita, a 16GB memory card, a copy of Tearaway and Little Big Planet for £145, which is an absolute bargain, and I would definitely say snatch that up now if you can. So as I was saying, there's a new PS Vita model coming out called the PS Vita 2000. So it's kind of an updated version, but it's also a downgraded version of this one. So this one has this really nice, crisp, clear OLED display, which is absolutely lovely, and I think it's the best thing about the Vita. So the new one actually throws away this screen for the better battery life. It actually has an LCD display with the same resolution, but not the same vivid colors, and to be honest, for an extra hour or two of battery, I would definitely prefer this screen, which is why I went for this one rather than waiting for the new Vita. But if you are about battery life and you don't care too much about quality, then the new one is coming out. It's already out, I believe, in Japan or somewhere like that, but it is coming out in the UK, America and Europe soon. So the next big reason really to buy a PS Vita in 2014 is the game library. Now the game library for the last 2 years or so has been actually pretty poor, but it's slowly been picking up. And you see here the likes of Tearaway, Spider-Man, Marvel, Sonic Transformed, Killzone, and even FIFA next year apparently not just being a reskin, they're actually looking like they're putting a lot of effort into the Vita games. So with the likes of Tearaway actually got I think it was a 9.3 from IGN, which is absolutely brilliant, and it is such a good game, and games like that can sell a system when they're put out enough. If that was put on the 3DS, everyone would be going mad about it because it's such a good game, but as not many people have Vitas, they're not as well known, and the games don't get as good publishing. So that's why I think you should get a Vita in 2014. Now, if you don't want to get a Vita because of the likes of it being out for already 2 years and not really being supported that great, that is fully understandable, and I was also skeptical about that. But I think without people buying the system, it's not going to get any bigger, and with the price point of you can get a Wi-Fi model pre-owned online for about £80, which is nearly the price of one of the games for either the PS4 or the Xbox One, I definitely recommend getting one of these from the go. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Give this a like and comment below on whether you are going to get one in 2014 or whether you already have one, because I'd love to hear from you guys and hear what you think about the matter. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.